How's it going, ladies and bruisers? I'm Bobby Sixkilla and welcome back to the return of the Obra Dinn. We're up to disappearances, conclusions, I don't fucking know, but we got some shit to figure out. We got a couple on the cards right now that we aren't sure if they're right, but I'm pretty sure they're right. But we'll find out once we establish whoever the next one is. But yeah, let's see what happens next. It's pretty hard to say what to do next. Where do we go next? I don't see any bodies.
On your toes. Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Okay, who's who? You're a random guy. You're using this lady as a fucking human shield, while you shoot this guy. I'm confused. These people are all new. These are all new people. That's a Chinese man as well, by the look of it. What is this? A pig? Couldn't be the pig, could it? The pig is the murderer all along. Oh, you're one of the rifleman guys as well. Oh my god, there's so much going on. There's bodies everywhere. It's another fucking huge bar brawl that turned into a massacre. Oh my god. Murder! I mean, everybody got murdered, right? Pretty much. Everybody got murdered by everybody else. So far we only have 2 confirmed murderers. 3, sorry. Who is this and how did they die? He got shot. But that's all we know. With a gun. By this guy. I think. Was it that guy? I think it was that guy. Okay. And they were found here. I don't see how that's very helpful, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. You're adding a lot of new people in this piece. A lot of new people. There's 2 gunners here. Neither of them are the ones we're familiar with. This is the exploded guy, so he's here. Glad to see a familiar face who got exploded, I guess. I mean, sure he got exploded, but at least he's familiar. Alright, what do we got over here? This guy got hung, or... Oh, this is the justice guy! Yeah. Something like that. Come on, you. But here we go. You got fucking hung or some shit. That was your deal.
Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
We got a lot of names right there. A lot of names. So this one here is Mr. Wolf. We know that now. And we know this guy's name. And we know one of these was called Mrs. Lim. Oh my god, everybody's here though. That's the thing. You're Mr. Wolf. Sorry. Have you... This unknown soul was shot by a cannon. You're Mr. Wolf. Whoever the fuck Mr. Wolf is, that's you, my man. Christian Wolf. Your name was Hoxin Lim or some shit. And you killed this one, Nunzio Pasqua. Hoxing Lao. Formosan royalty. Okay, that seems like a problem. There's so much going on here. And then there was a Lim. Who the fuck Lim was. And the lady who got killed by him. Pasqua. We're getting some information we can use now to actually just send some fucking names. This is brilliant. "28 others were present. You did not meet an unknown fate. You were executed. Shot. Gun. Like, the captain, I guess. I mean, it wasn't the captain. He was shot by everyone. So there was Miss Lim as well. Where the fuck is Miss Lim? That must be her, right? You're the only other woman. You're an Asian. You must be Mrs. Lim. Right? This one. Formosa. This is going well. This is starting to help bring stuff out and make it so that we know what's going on, to an extent. You guys are the gunners, right? Is that a thing? Christian Wolf was the gunner, Olus was the gunner's mate. Yeah, that doesn't really help me. We'll come back to you later on, I guess. I don't know if I want to say that you were shot by the captain, because I don't really think you were shot by the captain. You're unknown, but it wasn't unknown. You were shot by everyone. You were executed. Enemy? No, that's not right either. I mean, you were foreign to them as well, but... I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess we'll find out who this Pasqua is next. Is that Pasqua? I am enjoying figuring this all out. This is a great time. I feel like there's going to be so many pages to go back over and tweak that it's going to be really frustrating later on when we're tweaking the last few bits. Because you tweak one thing and it gives you a bunch of other shit to tweak.
Hello?
And we know who killed her. If he actually is guilty. Oh shit, I didn't think about that though.
Senor Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
What's your step? Here, let me help you.
Okay, who's who? What's happening? Who are you? Are you Senor Nichols? Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Lim! I mean, you're the... You're the one that was meant to be the murderer. You're totally not the murderer. This guy's the murderer. The punchy guy is Nichols. And he's the one who killed Pasqua as well, no doubt. I mean, there is doubt, but that's gotta be it, right? I can't see where Pasqua went, though. I don't see a body. Unless it's on this side. I don't know who the other guy is, though. We don't know if he died either, he just got punched. I don't know who that is. The one who hit him, on the other hand, is Nichols. Edward Nichols, second mate. I don't know who you are or what happened to you, to be honest. I know you were punched, but I'm not sure if that killed you. I don't see how it would. Lim got knocked out, but in the end he got shot. It's fair to assume that Pasqua was killed by Nichols. Fuck, it was a mess. Why is everybody killing everybody? What the fuck is going on here? Do they have no rules at sea? Do they just not care? They're just like, we'll kill whoever the fuck we want to kill. Let's just kill everybody, who cares? Why not go on a murder spree until we get killed ourselves by someone else who's equally as nuts? Which is everybody, because everybody's nuts. The corpse was moved post-mortem. We never saw his corpse. So you're the Spanish guy. You're the one that got torn in half. Who's the next body? That's the thing. How do I know which ones I have and haven't looked at? How do I remember? All of these ones I looked at. They're everywhere, but I've looked at them all. I'm pretty sure. There must be someone down here in one of these rooms that I haven't seen. I don't see any bodies. That's probably... I mean, that's not helpful. It's not helpful, let's be honest. Much as I don't want everybody to die, it's not helpful that I'm not finding their bodies. You got exploded. Hang on, that brought up my thingy. Oh, look! It's a body right here. Who? He's taking a shit over the side of the fucking boat. And then he was murdered. While farting. Cool. Classy way to die. Nothing like it. Oh, by an octopus. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, who the fuck kills the guy while he's taking a shit? He doesn't even have a picture. He's just ES. You're the cartographer? You're the artist. There was an artist on board. Who's this guy? Yeah. I know you. I know your name even, don't I? It gives us a chance to look around at everybody else too and see what they're up to. You're that guy. You're that guy. You're somebody sleeping in a hammock, you lazy fuck. Alright, ES. ES. Probably the artist that drew the picture. And he got killed by the beast. That's a nice easy one. It's not attached to anybody else. He died while taking a shit though, so that's pretty cool. Alright, ES. Let's just find the artist. Edward Spratt. Boom. And you were killed by the monster. Crushed, I guess. Yeah, it looks like you were crushed. To me. Do we not have 3 to validate, or does it need to be 3 per part, per chapter? Is that the problem? And you were crushed by a terrible... Man, so many people got crushed by this fucking thing. Ah. I feel like you're the guy in charge of the gunnery, right? Christian Wolf, you're the one at the back. You were crushed by this guy. This one we know. Charles Minor, Bosun's mate, was torn apart by a terrible beast. Unknown soul was killed by an explosion, a loose cannon. We've nearly got 3 here. This one here, it needs to be changed though. Say he was crushed instead by a cannon. He was at the back, he was crushed. Strangled, speared, shot, poisoned. He was crushed by a person, realistically. No, not falling rigging. No. Fine, shot by cannon, leave it as it is. I don't know how you do the cheeky checks. Shot himself, this guy I still don't know. Knifed by an unknown attacker, clubbed by an unknown attacker, shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. Yeah, some of these are going to take some going over, man. You're the guy who's killing everybody. Oh dear. You were clubbed by this guy. Whoever the fuck he is. Alright, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going and see what happens next. We don't want to get stuck in it for too long, because nothing will happen if we just sit around. Need to keep moving, fill in the details later. Pencil it all in, fill it in later. Okay, who are you and what happened? You gotta follow it or it stops moving. That's a bit dick. Especially since it has a penchant for the dramatic.
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
What? That was an accident. No robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Fucking hell. Okay, I don't even know who the fuck you are. You just got clubbed to death. We need to read that transcript. He's Dutch as well. This guy. He's Dane, sorry. Don't know who you are. Don't really know who you are either. But we can look up some Danish people, maybe we can figure out who he is. And he apparently killed this guy's brother by accident, but we haven't seen this guy before, I don't think. So maybe that's something that'll come up later. Probably in the rest of this chapter. Interesting, interesting. Alright, let's get to it, shall we? So he's clubbed by an unknown attacker. He's Danish, sorry. Danish. And then, he also killed the brother of that guy who attacked. Whoever the fuck that is. Alright. Lars Lindy, and you were clubbed by an unknown attacker. Again. It's these unknown attackers that are fucking making it take so long to actually figure any out seriously. Too many unknown attackers, not enough anything else. That guy dropped the ropes, or something, and it killed a guy who was that guy's brother. When you look for people with same last names, that's going to be a thing. So many people. Disappearances continued. Jesus Christ. This is the guy that just clubbed that guy, right? Okay. Okay, where were we? Where was that last piece? Wasn't the Doom, was it? No. Unknown attacker, yeah. It was this one. So, brothers obviously would have the same last name. There's two literals, we already knew why though. There's too many to try and see the same name come up twice. And there's unknowns as well, which makes it even harder. He's not an Asian guy, so we can ignore all the Chinese ones. He sounded British, realistically. There's two Peters. Samuel Peters and Nathan Peters. Both British, both seamen. I'd say it's pretty fair to assume that he's one of the Peters. That would be my assumption. Unfortunately, that's all it is. So I suppose we should keep moving. Need to go find another body. We done this one? I assume we done this one. That's the problem, there's just so many bodies, it's hard to tell now. There's fucking corpses everywhere and I've looked at most of them. There was a guy standing over here before, but he's gone. Done that one. Done that one. There's two here somewhere. But one of them's like gone. One of them got obliterated. Oh, we can go down another level. Oh god. That's a bloody mess right off the bat. Oh. No corpses, that's a start. Also no corpses. Cool. So far, I mean there's a lot of blood on the ground. Assuming it's blood. Maybe it's just ocean water? I don't know.
Take him to the
Okay, well, whatever lets me see more.
One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Irish.
Here? Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, John?
Charlie.
On your shoes now.
Okay, so Charlie's the one who threw up or something? This guy. This guy's name's Charlie. Or Charles. Oh, maybe it's Charles Minor. Before he died. Oh, it might be this guy. Charles Hirschtick. I mean, we know if it's Charles Minor. Because it doesn't come up. And we've already named Charles Minor. That means it can't be that Charles. It has to be the other Charles. This guy. Go. Now, one of you is Irish. One of you is the carpenter? By the sound of it? We got this guy who's got a monkey on his back for some fucking reason. This guy? Is this guy who's being carried up the stairs? These are all new people again. This is like a hold? Like a cell? I don't know. I don't know, man. These are the Chinese. We're not really interested in the cow, surely. Nobody died in this page except for the cow, right? And the cow doesn't count, right? Large cow was slaughtered for its meat. Cool. So, the spewy uppy one's Charlie. Take him to the carpenters, get him wrapped to see to the last rites. Okay, so it's pretty much impossible to tell which one of those guys is which, right? Okay, there's a body over here. Oh yeah, this guy. He's been carried up the stairs. Fuck, man, this place is a mess. What a place of debauchery. Literally everybody's killing everybody. Non-stop. It's non-stop murder. 60 people, I'm surprised they lasted more than 24 fucking hours at this rate. Oh, yeah, of course.
Well?
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Most likely the disease is killing him. So you're the surgeon? I assume it would be pretty fair to assume you're the surgeon. Oh, one of you fucks is the surgeon. Okay. Well, it's hard to say, isn't it? There's a lot of assumption going on here. This guy's definitely sick. And he's dying of a disease or some shit. And one of these guys has to be the surgeon. And one of them's probably the surgeon's assistant. got a pretty prominent position standing next to the captain, pretty much. Does that mean you're someone important? Surgeon would be someone important, right? Maybe positioning in the picture is important. Someone closer to the captain's more likely to be more important, just like the first mate is standing next to the captain. Disease? Expired? From old age, no. Illness. Yeah. Succumbed to a tragic illness. 7 others were present, and one of these motherfuckers is definitely surgeon. Probably this man. Probably that man. But we don't have enough information to say decisively. But we're going to wrap this episode up here, and in the next one we'll continue exploring. We haven't had much luck actually finishing any off, but still, we'll get there, We've got more to explore before we have to go backtracking on everything. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.